What's up, y'all? It's early in the morning. I came out to the shop, gonna fire up the wood stove, do a little welding, maybe tinker with some other stuff today. Y'all join me. Let's go. All right, well, we got the fire going. It takes a little bit to warm this shop up. Let's go ahead and get set up to do a little bit of welding. I didn't really have anything in mind, but I think what I'm gonna do is rebuild the bottom plate that holds the wood off the bottom of the stove. It came with one, but it was like super wore out. So I think I might work on trying to get that redone. So that'll be cool. Let's hop into it. There's a little bit of rearranging I gotta do in the shop. So we're gonna get started. All right. So I gotta know, what do y'all think about this Morgan Wallen situation? I think it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, the dude made a mistake, he messed up. Get over it. It's 2021. You're worried because he said the N-word with an A at the end. It's not like he put the ER on there, he was just talking to his buddies. Fuck, I know plenty of white people that said that. I know, I've been there. Alcohol can like really mess some things up in life. Like, I've made some pretty dumb decisions. I'll be the first to admit. And that's all it was. He was drunk, man, just talking out. And I mean, obviously it wasn't his first time he ever used the word because he said it so naturally, I guess you could say. But you gotta watch out, man, when you're blowing up. You got the neighbors across the street recording you, and then I guarantee, well, I can't guarantee it, but something tells me they made a nice little penny giving that video to TMZ. But yeah, man, I hope you make it through it. Morgan Wallen, still bumping the shit in the background, buddy. I support you. You made a mistake, we all do it. Facebook notification. Oh, I gotta show you something. I just picked this up the other day. Well, I say the other day, it's been a couple weeks now, but check this out. Lone Star beer. Last time my mom went to Texas, I had her pick that up for me. But yeah, I got a shop fridge. I got it for a steal, a whole $100. Works good, and $100, shit, not too shabby. All right, so everything's set up, but with the nature of it being cold outside, I usually open the door because those fumes are pretty harsh on you after a while. So not like after a while today, but after a while in your life, in your whole life. Hard on the lungs. There is a term for it, I can't remember, but I work with a harsh mineral at work, and I have to wear a respirator, and we wear respirators that have cartridges for welding fumes as well. But I can't remember the name of it right now. So I can't open the garage, so I think I'm just gonna kind of map out what I'm doing, you know, cut everything and then just have it ready to weld, open the door, weld it up, shut it, and then test it out later. But today's plans, I hope I don't get demonetized for that, so I'm gonna move away from that shit for right now. But yeah, man, I'm really proud of this trailer. It was a super good buy. Anyways, yeah, it was super good buy. Yeah, I'm procrastinating. Let's get started. All right, so I got some rough measurements. 17 inches by 10 inches. And I found some round stock. I'm gonna use that for the beams across. I'm gonna use some angle iron on the outsides, kind of build a square cage type, square platform, and then put the round stock pieces on top. And basically I'm just trying to skid the wood off of the bottom to have that airflow to come and make it roar. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these pieces now, and we'll be back. I'm gonna use the most crooked piece I can find first, because this really isn't for anything important. See, I was just marking a bunch of 10-inch sections. Now when you do that, you have to be careful, because if you cut on 10 inches every single time exactly, you're gonna end up short, because you always have to factor in the blade width. So if you normally I cut one at a time, and then I'll just pull it and mark it, because I use a bandsaw most of the time. But with this thing, I'm just gonna rip through it, and I put about a 1/16 of an inch on every one, and then you should fall perfectly whenever you get to the end. But just a little helpful tip. Let's go. I need to get some safety glasses. Much better. And I'm gonna go ahead and crack the garage. It is gonna get a little smoky. Remember, safety first. Gloves, eye protection. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting these up. I don't wanna risk hurting my camera. All right, I got the pieces cut. I ended up opening this up because it's throwing hella sparks and all kinds of shit, and I thought I could get by with not doing it, but I'm gonna cut the angle iron next, then that'll be it, so let's go. All right, so I got the angle iron cut. Come over here. This is all it is, 17. I'm not even gonna bother deburring it or anything. I'm just gonna basically set it up and then get it ready to weld, and that'll be it. All right, so I was rushing. I messed up a little bit. If you want air to go through here, oh man. Anyways, I'll show you. All right, so this is how it's gonna be in the front of the stove right here. Well, see, this is solid, so no air is gonna get through there. So once I get it all welded up, I'm gonna use the torch, and I'm gonna cut pretty much a good portion of this out, and then it'll allow air to come in. I'll probably do that on both sides. All right, so this is basically the gist of it, nothing fancy. I'm gonna actually grab my wire welder, a couple tacks on each side, and then that'll button that up. All right, well, that wraps that up. I have had trouble here lately coming up with ideas for videos. You know, I just never know what to talk about. So if you have any ideas, please drop them in the comments below. If you enjoy Welding and Morgan Wallen, hit that like button. If you like Morgan Wallen, hit that like button. If you like anything on my video, just hit the like button on this video, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. If you're not, click that button, ring the bell for notifications. I do post videos, not all the time, but as frequently as I can. It's hard, you know, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber. That would be amazing, but I don't think I'm creative enough. So this is just kind of shit I do. Tinker around in the shop, make random videos. Like the last one I did was how to tie a tie. Whatever, right? I appreciate you guys, and we'll holler at you later. I'll give you one last peek at what my little contraption looks like now.